Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sasriyakal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at whatever.com. Today we are going to make a dish what Portuguese brought to India. In fact, this is more like a pickling dish, but we converted into curry what we call Prawn Balchao, which is very popular in Goa. So let's learn how to make this awesome dish which you can make with any meat preparation. In fact, you can even try adding paneer and other ingredients to it and make it vegetarian also. But traditionally it is made with prawns, fish, pork or beef. So let's go ahead and learn how to make this. First, let's make a nice paste of masala here. Here I have got red chillies which I have soaked in vinegar. Try and use the red chillies which are nice red in color. A lot of times I recommend people to use Kashmiri red chillies, so it gives out very nice color to this dish. In this we are going to add some cumin seeds and other garam masala ingredients like cinnamon stick, cloves, peppercorns, even mustard seeds I like to add in this and make the paste out of it. Add a little bit of tamarind, so it gives a very nice sour taste to this. In this they add kind of a vinegar. You know, you can add toddy vinegar or coconut vinegar, which gives a really nice taste. So here I have got toddy vinegar. You know, if you don't have anything, you add regular vinegar also is fine. And then we are going to make a nice paste of this and we are going to add to our dish. And after you make a paste, this is one of the secrets I liked, and whenever I tried this method, my dishes are always awesome, especially the prawn gravies. I am going to add 2-3 pieces of prawns in this already made paste, and then I am going to make it very fine paste of this. When I add this into a curry, you know, it really enhances the taste of the entire dish. One of my friend who used to make these Goan dishes, he used to add dried prawns. Since I don't have dried prawns, I am using the same prawns and making a paste of it. This is purely optional. A lot of people who make at home also do not use this method, but this is one of the good secret I learned from one of the Goan chef. So dear friends, let's go ahead and make this prawn balchao. My wife is actually scared of cooking prawns for me. She says you're very picky with prawns, because a lot of people, they overcook prawns, and prawns need to be cooked just right. That's when they are very tasty and nice. They should be succulent. So dear friends, for this preparation also, we are not going to cook prawns in the gravy. What we are going to do is we are going to first saute the prawns, and then we are going to make a gravy and add that when the gravy is all cooked and done on the top. So first let's add some oil. Now here the medium sized prawns, I am going to just saute them in oil. Saute these prawns till they are just lightly cooked. You do not want to overcook prawns. Just in less than 1.5 minutes, the prawns have nicely cooked, and also see all this oil, the color of it has changed. You know, all the flavor has been infused into this. So now I am going to just take away the prawns from the pan. Now I am going to add a little more oil. That should be good. In this oil, add finely chopped onion. You know, I am going to cook this onion till they are nicely, slightly golden in color. Once this onion slightly gets colored, I am going to add some chopped garlic. In this, add some chopped garlic and also some ginger paste. If you want, you can just add ginger garlic paste, but you know, I want to have this chunk of small pieces of garlic that makes it even more tasty. In this pinch of turmeric, I am going to add salt also. I could have added when I added onions. Nicely chopped tomato. You know, this is also optional, and some people add tomato, some people don't. You know, when the Portuguese came in, they are the ones who introduced tomatoes to India. That's when we got these awesome tomatoes, without which we cannot live nowadays. So, you know, in the curry, some people like to add them. Now, you can see the tomatoes are all nicely cooked and the oil also has come out. In this, we are going to add the paste what we made of those chilies and all the spices. And now, we are going to slowly cook this masala. Okay, because there is already some protein in this, the prawn. So, we need to be a little bit careful and then slowly keep mixing while you cook this. Some of this masala here, add some water in it, and then that should be good. La 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 la. You know, you have to be patient and cook it slowly so that all the spices nicely get cooked, leaving out its raw flavor. That's when you will get the real awesome taste of balchao. Once you add the spices, you cook till slightly oil comes out. That's when you add little more water, let it simmer, and then you're going to add prawns. And now this masala is nicely cooked and this oil is oozing out. In this, I'm going to add some water, and you add the amount of water that is required to the consistency of the gravy you want. I like it a nice thick gravy, so I'm going to add sufficient water just to keep it thick and not too much thin. This should be good enough. Now, we're going to add some sugar, mix it again. After you add the water, we're going to cover it up with a lid and let it simmer for 4-5 minutes, after which we're going to add the prawns. You know, after cooking for a few minutes, look at this sauce. In this, I'm going to add this prawns which I have sauteed. Because I have already sauteed prawns in this oil what we used for this dish, it's already full of flavor. Wow. Now, I'm not going to cook it for long, just for a minute. I'm just going to let this prawns sit in this gravy. The dish is all ready. Look at it, look at it, look at it. I'm going to finish it off by some chopped coriander on top. Finely chopped coriander. Guys. Let me switch off the flame. What do we need in life? A Goan beach? Fenny? A Goan girl? No, nothing. You eat this, you will feel all of it. Dear friends, awesome dish, prawn balchao. This is a dish to die for. You have to make this and enjoy this awesome dish. You know, this dish, to look at it, it looks like an awesome pickle. You know, do not try to eat this with naan, but have it with rice. What else you need? This is so tasty that I want the flavor to be there even tomorrow morning. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed today's session. But do not forget, Vahchef is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you. You know, this is one dish. If you make it the way hot I did, you're going to enjoy it 3 times. You're going to get the flavor of balchao 3 times. One thing is while you eat. The second thing is for the next 1 hour, you will have the balchao flavor. If you are lucky, tomorrow early in the morning, it will remind you of balchao. Don't ask me how, but check it out.